Welcome back. It is 5:15 this Saturday morning. Mallory Brook is with us. Aaron Myler is off this morning. And Mallory, it sounds like we're going to have a pretty good start to the weekend, although it will kind of fade off as we move into tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully Aaron's in town so he gets to enjoy some of this. It's going to be a really nice start to the day. And honestly, most of the daylight hours going to be okay. It's going to be if you have plans either later on or if you're heading west. So that's where we have the conundrum with planning today. And then tomorrow it will be a little bit more unsettled. But overall, compared to what we've dealt with this summer, really not that bad. Taking a look outside right now in Standish, you can see a little bit of that low-lying fog developing. Happens fairly often when we get those temperatures back into the 50s, which is what we're seeing now. And we are going to be seeing those temperatures staying mostly into the mid-upper 50s right now. Temperatures are going to get a little bit of a boost once we bring up that sun because we don't have much cloud cover. There's a little stream of it coming through the central part of the state. Otherwise, we are pretty much clear of any issues, like I said, throughout the majority of the daytime. What we see off to the west, of course, some showers, some thunderstorms. We're going to be impacted by a warm front moving in and then a cold front sweeping in just behind it. So that's going to be somewhat of a 1-2 punch over our weekend. Not a washout, but after, I'd say, mid-afternoon today, depending on your location, that's when you'll want to keep an eye and ear on the sky. Current temperatures anywhere from the mid to upper 50s to around 60. Dew points are in the 50s, so it's pretty comfortable outside. You kind of could choose between air conditioning and just natural air conditioning depending on that location, but certainly on the cooler and more comfortable end than what we've seen over the past couple of weeks. So throughout the remainder of your day, notice by 1 o'clock we're going to increase a little bit of that cloud cover. Temperatures though are already into the upper 70s to around 80. So we're getting that warmth in there that would support some thunderstorm activity. And then it's by the time we get into the latter part of the evening that we start to see it come west from Vermont and New Hampshire. Now, by the time it gets to Maine, it's late, it's dark, so we don't really have all the great ingredients to spark up a lot of shower and thunderstorm activity, so a lot of this fades. That's the main thing. So unless you're heading west or you have plans late tonight, we're really not going to have a lot of impact from this. Into tomorrow, though, it's a humid start, pop-up showers and storms throughout the day, a little bit more of a typical summer-like day. And then we'll scour all this out Sunday night and into Monday. We'll start off with sunshine and we'll keep sunshine with some scattered showers inland with a much more comfortable day. So here's a look at that severe risk. Notice that it's really highlighted to our west, especially into central and western New York. We have a slight risk into southwestern Vermont and that marginal risk into most of southern New Hampshire. It's just a smidge of York County that is in that marginal risk for today. On the water, pretty nice. Water temperature is 65, barely any wind, seas at 2 to 3 feet. So especially during the morning and afternoon hours, it's a great time to get out on our waterways. Temperatures are going to stay pretty consistent through this week. We've had a lot of cool days, but this is a consistent summer forecast for us. A little bit of rain here and there depending on the day. So today it's very late PM showers, so I'm talking overnight. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Just a stray shower, mostly for inland areas on Monday. Rain likely Tuesday, and then we really clear out into the end of the week. No day, I'd say, is a major washout with the exception of Tuesday, but you definitely have time to salvage outside this weekend for sure.
All right, not a bad week overall. We'll take it. Thank you, Mallory.